Charlie, my boy, money's like water. It always seeks a level. That is a quote that has never left me from one of my dad's best friends, Bob. He's since passed away. What a character. A half Italian, big guy from Springfield, Massachusetts. Yeah. And what he was telling me was that money, like water, finds a level. If you ever spill water out, even a little bit, just an ounce, it's amazing how far it'll spread out. Now, it could go to bonds, it could go to stocks, mutual funds, index funds, but it's always the same amount of money. What happens to our money when we create more money? Can you guys see that? There's more money in the glass. So what happens to everybody's value of things when they turn on printing presses and produce more money? Well, typically over time, the value of your dollar, when there's more water or more dollars out there, it's going to rise. So the cost of cranes that you may own, and office buildings, and intellectual properties, and patents, and distribution centers, and warehousing, and networks internationally, and business agreements, all those things, when they're replaced, there's a dollar value on them. But when the dollar is not worth as much as it was before because there's so many dollars, guess what? Stocks rise in value. So if they churn off too much money too fast and nobody's using the money can devalue, and then you would have major inflation. So right now, the Federal Reserve says we don't have any major issues with inflation. This is temporary, but there's been more dollars that have been printed off to pay for the national deficit that's in the system. And so because of that, $20, let me tell you guys something. When I was in high school in the mid-80s, $20, I could fill up my tank of gas in my 77 Celica. I could buy a burger and fries at King's Family Restaurants in Pittsburgh and get a Coke and tip the waitress, all for $20. That's inflation. Now, what is it? 35 years later, $20 doesn't go very far, does it? No. And I don't even fill my tank with gas anymore. I plug it in at night. So just a little bit on why inflation occurs and the value of your dollar. And money, like water, always seeks a level. And if there's more water, then the boats all rise together. Till next time, y'all. Talk to you soon.